In 2009, a 48-year-old Scot called Susan Magdalene Boyle stepped onto the stage to audition as a contestant for Britain's Got Talent.
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
Little did she know that at that moment, her whole life was about to be transformed.
But her singing has got everyone talking. It is, of course, Susan Boyle, who won an international sensation overnight. She's never
a modern-day Cinderella story that's taking not only great...
And I was right.
calling it the Susan thing.
From a humble background in Blackburn, Scotland, Susan came to the auditions having recently lost her mother, with whom she had lived for her entire life.
After Mum died in 2007, I didn't fully register until maybe 6 months after it, when loneliness really set in. And I know that she meant me to do something with my life, but I didn't know until I applied for the television programme.
Next up is a contestant who thinks she has what it takes to put Glasgow on the map.
What's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle. When these were not, I decided, yeah, either show nerves, or I get damn cheeky with it.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47. And that's just one side of me. They must have said to themselves, oh my God. I was immediately met with laughter. And then I began to sing. I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
From that moment on, things changed. I got a standing ovation. I didn't imagine that I'd get such a reaction, and it was amazing.
Susan Boyle, you can go back to the village with your head held high. It's 3 S's.
Her audition has since been viewed over 300 million times on YouTube. She became an overnight global sensation. A deeply religious and private woman, Susan's faith plays an important part in her life.
When I was a baby, they didn't really give me much scope because they told me not to told my parents not to expect too much of me and to just play things purely by ear because I had a slight disability. And my faith sort of got me through that. You know, I mean, you never give up on anything, really. You never really give up on yourself, you don't give up on the people around you.
As the favourite to win the contest, the growing pressure meant Susan's faith was soon to become more important to her than ever before. Her breakdown in the final stages of the competition hit headlines all over the world.
Suddenly, with no pressure, then having all this pressure on top of me, I found a bit suffocating. Well, I was feeling very anxious during the final. But it got so bad it was actually, you know, sort of staring at the walls. I didn't want to know anybody, you know.
That's where you really feel at home, isn't it, there on stage?
I really feel at home on stage, of course I do. Among friends, am I not?
The winner of Britain's Got Talent 2009 is...
I don't remember much about it after the final.
Diversity!
All I remember is being put in an ambulance and taken to this kind of clinic. I think it was a Priory, they called it. But I look back at it now, it was a necessity because I was tired. It's been about 8 or 9 weeks now, and I'm still coming to terms with the process. I'm accepting it a bit more now because I've calmed down a bit.
Now you say you're sorry.
Susan is now putting the finishing touches to her debut album with award-winning producer Steve Mack, who's recorded multi-million-selling albums for artists including Leona Lewis, Kelly Clarkson, Westlife and Il Divo.
Climb a River was a song I recorded 10 years ago, and I was going through a bit of a bad patch then. The song Who I Was Born to Be is a song that really relates to the lost and the lonely. It's a sad song to begin with, but it's a happy song as well, so it turns that all on its head. And so here am I, you know, ready to fly and stuff like that. It really sums up how I am now. I'm ready to get there and get on with it now. I'm not the wee frightened wee lassie I used to be. The advice I'd give to people who dare to dream is to not give up. I was born to be. I used to be a kind of spectator, looking outward at the world, but now I'm part of that world, very much part of the big bad world, if you like. And although frightening, I now embrace it because I feel a bit more confident within myself now, more able to cope, more able to take part in the dream.